Welcome everybody to Manor, and it is time for a new Manor update. Yes, update. Update 4 is out. Sorry, I just had to tab out and look at Steam for that. Now, if anybody doesn't know, Update 4 is a fantastic look at the next stage and what's to come for a game such as Manor. Most primarily, new maps, new bridges, and new battlements. So, let's head into it. Now, if I'm going to look at my new map, what I want to do is play the High Peaks map because this is, well, the most brutal map that's just been added in. And we want to make sure we're playing it on, not growth, but domination. That's what I like to see. And here we are in the high peaks of Manor, and my god, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this within the valley. So this is one of the newest maps that has been added. Of course, there are cliffs. These have been slightly changed from when I last made a video on Manor. Mostly they've just been a bit smoothed out, so a bit less jaggedy. You can no longer kick people off them. But I have also put up the raider amount because, boy, it gets a little bit brutal. There are only 4 regions. We have Hildebolt, who is the enemy AI. We have me, who has the biggest region because I am the strongest of medieval lords, and we have 2 more regions that are currently unclaimed. Now, we do see there is a brigand camp within there. It's kind of in a good position, actually. They've got the cliffs, so we're going to go and have to take them out as soon as possible. In fact, I should probably pause the game so I'm not wasting valuable time. Right, we got a message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claim towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Of course, that is what we've got to do. But, you know, capturing regions and gaining valor and gaining victory within battles is all well and good, and as a medieval knight, that is what I strain for. However, first of all, we need to make sure these guys aren't homeless. That's probably going to be a good start. First of all, where's the main road? Well, there's a main road here, so if we connect ourselves, sort of, let's have a nice run through here. There we go. That's what I like to see. Let's just connect it right up to this area. In fact, if we sort of do some branches off this way, like so on and so forth, and we pop down our first buildings, which are going to be our granary, so people can store their food, and the storehouse, of course. Right, let's go into fast forward mode, and they shall get working on that ASAP. In fact, maybe we should put a well down there because, well, people being able to have water is probably a good idea. I don't know. That's what I've been told anyway. Now, one of the things that is added in Update 4 is the fact that they now use wells for firefighting, which is interesting. So you need to make sure you've got plenty of water and plenty of wells. Oh, we got a new message. Have you heard of your renown? I only seek to defend my right and honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some have spread. Yeah, this is Hildebolt, who owns sort of region over there. Yeah, we can't send him anything nice, so we're gonna just send him something mean and a sneeze with it. Oh god, send him COVID. Why not? There we go. Lovely. Take that. I've sneezed all over the letter though, so he might have some sort of deadly disease. Right, let's pop someone in these 2 so we can start moving resources in. We just got to make sure that everybody's getting, well, all of this stuff out the way. Now, this map, and the reason I think it is completely brutal, is because Hildebolt's going to take over these claims incredibly fast. And if he does, we can no longer just claim them. We've actually got to fight for them, which I'm not really looking forward to. You really have to make sure that you are paying attention within this game, especially at the start. How are we looking in terms of fertilization? Because I am a farmer as well. I can farm in 2 spots, there and there. I guess I could put a little farm on the edge of the cliff, but honestly, my farmer's trying to plant wheat over here whilst the wind is blowing. They might get flown to their deaths. That wouldn't be ideal, I'm going to be honest. Death in the farm's not best idea. Right, we're going to put another thing here. We're also going to branch out this way, just around here, because what I like to do is place down our first food gatherer, and that is going to be our hunting cabin. We have a nice amount of deer here. Now, we actually have a rich resource, which means we've got 40 boys there. Lovely. Well, I say 40 boys, I mean 40 deer. So we're going to have a look at this lad. Oh, good shot, son. He's just shot a deer in the bush. They both have. This guy's still sneaking. Mate, don't whistle while he's sneaking. Oh, he's drawing his bow. Oh, has he killed something? Yes. Did he hit it? He's in it. He's in it. What a shot, lads. Good shot. I think the other guy, yeah, he's...
Time to find a good tree in the soft ground.
I love the way they just drag it back. So he's going to get skinning. They're going to do their thing. Now, we don't need anybody on these anymore. That's all sorted. That's all done. We just need to get the resources in order to bring people in. So, woodcutters it is. We kind of want to make sure we're chopping... Oh, my God. we have a real lack of wood. Can they get the wood that's on these cliffs? I don't know. Because we don't want to be getting this wood because, well, there's animals in these woods. And they will disappear if we kill their habitat. I was taught that by David Attenborough. Sir David Attenborough, thank you very much. So we got to make sure that we are being very, very careful about where we pop our wood, people. So once that's up and built, what I can do, however, is set this as a limited work area. And let's just limit it to, for now, this area. So we're not crossing over. And yep, set a couple people there so we can start chopping down those trees. How many logs do we have? We've got 9, so we've actually got enough timber to build our houses. So if we head into residential, we can go and pop here and let's build our first set of houses. No, that's not a particularly great idea, actually. And I'll show you for why in a little bit, because I want to make nice big back gardens. I'm going to be completely honest. So actually, if we do the first few just here, nice big back gardens. There we go. And we can carry on extending this out. Now, they have also refined some of the pathing as well, so this should look a little bit nicer than it has previously. Oh god, I am so bad at getting this perfect. Because that is good, but we don't have enough goods for that right now. How many more do we need? We need 2 more. Where are the log cutters? Where are your cutting logs? I can't see any. I can't. Oh, well, they've obviously cut some because we've now got plenty of space. Okay, now everybody's building in triple speed. We should get this up and running as soon as possible. Oxen. We need more oxen. Okay, so hitching post, perfect. Let's just pop this one down here. Get that nice up and running. Ah, family member has joined. Exactly what I wanted, because now people have homes. Look at that cute little house. Oh, I'm gonna have a little walk around my. Oh my god. Look at the scenery, though, man. Oh, that is incredible. This map is actually gorgeous. I'm going to be completely honest. I think this is the best update that Manor has ever had. Genuinely. It is so gorgeous. Wow-wah-wee-wah, they say. Wow-wah-wee-wah. It's brilliant timing. We can now form our militia. So if we start off with these boys, and actually what should happen, because in our storehouses we've got our spears and our shields, our men or people will start coming to the storehouse, and there we go. They will start picking up spears from said storehouse and taking it back to their own little homes, where there we go, if we ever call upon them, well, then they can rush out with their spears and come and join the fray. Lovely work. Lovely. Well, the next thing that needs to start being built is this, and this is a tannery, because we need to start making the hides from here into something of actual use. In fact, most of them have probably been put in the storehouse now. You might notice we're running a few bits of tools short. That's because these bandits, they keep nicking things. Yeah, the guys over here. So we're gonna have to go and take them out pretty soon, because that will also give us the influence we need in order to claim some regions. Now, in terms of our army, we've got 14. Probably wait until we've got maybe 18 people in our militia. That's probably our best bet at this point in time. But we are expanding. You can see these houses. We are starting to grow out this way. Ah, a new family member has joined. Yeah, we've now got 15. Ah, lovely. Did that say someone else? I don't know, but we can also add in 16. So maybe a couple more would be ideal. Babies are being made. I am the master babyer. No, that sounds awful. I am the baby conjurer. They come out of nowhere. Oh my word. I think it's time for another little walkthrough of my town. All right, lass. Right, there's no need to ignore me like that. Like, there really is no need to ignore me. Let me go and run up here. Oh, this is the little market. Now, the market, admittedly, is quite small. The reason the market is quite small is because of one important thing. You see, I've only got people working at the markets from the granary and the storehouse. Now, you can get people working at the markets from all of the sort of areas, like hunting cabins, but, yeah, if you turn off the fact that they can build market stalls, it means that they won't be wasting their time. You can also see that this place here is growing carrots. Very, very cute. And they're going to come in useful a little bit later on down the line. Our army, not quite there yet. I want to get those resources back, although it's going to be a bit of a trek because, boy, oh boy, oh boy, they're pretty far away. There's the nearest bandit camp. Actually, I think we could probably see it from our camp up here. Can we? Yep, it's just off there in the background. We have 100% effectiveness. Okay, well, we're going to have to make sure we deal with them swiftly, to say the least. They're all like little ants. Run.
Emotional damage.
We got this. Or just save the game. That also works absolutely fine. Ah, a new burgage plot. Perfect. So we can see here, we've now got space for 9 more people if they want to move in, which is, you know, more than enough for now. So, and we don't need to worry about that just yet. We've got got that tannery. If we click on here, we can now see the people who will be transporting. Ah, it's me transporting to the tannery. We can see their home as well. Oh, cute little house of the tanners. Lovely. Now, what are the people that are farming supposed to be doing? What are their jobs? They're firewood cutters. Okay, well, they can do that job now. A new family has moved in. There we go. We've got 17. Oh, lovely. That's what we want. Maybe one more. Oh, it's getting to winter now. Winter, you got to be very, very careful because your food supply can dry up. Fortunately, we've got plenty of food, I think, from the... Yep, we've got 65 meat. So, now it's time to go and attack our first bandit camp. Let's rally our men at the front of the village. They should go into their buildings, bring out their spears and shields. Look at these boys. Go on, lads. Yeah, the boys going to slay some banditos. That's what I like to see. All right, once they're in formation, lovely. I'll just set them so they're not running because they're going to be exhausted. And let's get moving. God, this is going to take a while. This is possibly going to take years. They've decided not to go off down the path, so they obviously know a better way than me. Look at the way they run. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Okay, there's no cliff here. Okay, they managed to circumnavigate that cliff. Ah, the bandits still stealing resources. It's unfortunately the bandits that are far away. We're gonna go and hopefully kill both bandit camps, though. That's the aim, as long as I don't lose too many men. If my men die in this first bandit raid, that would be a complete disaster, but my hope is they won't. Now, we've got to be careful here because the bandits are going to come off this hill. Oh, here they come. Stop. We need to catch them in a good position because we don't want to be fighting uphill. In fact, if we can help it, we need to run up a little bit of an incline. Maybe if we sort of meet them, this might have to be our best bet, actually. This is sort of flat ground. Okay, we're going to meet them on this flat ground. We're going to put our men in a defensive position, hopefully. Or we could put them... No, we're going to put them in push forward position. Get ready, boys. Get ready. Charge! And they clash in the middle. The battle is commencing. Now, here's the thing. Whilst hopefully I should win this, it's actually about the men that I lose, because I do not want to be losing men here, because I do have, another bandit camp to attack afterwards, but also... These are the guys that are going to be hunting. They're going to be farming. Oh, that guy's just been stabbed on the ground. Oh, there's blood everywhere. These are also the guys that are going to be, well, hopefully growing the economy for me and defending the women and children from any attacks in the future. They seem to be doing a fantastic job, though. They are pushing them back slowly and surely. Quite a lot of bandits have gone down. I don't know if any of my men have gone down. And the bandits have retreated. How many? I lost 2 men. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm going to go and capture that bandit camp. And if I'm going to be honest, I think we do move on to the next. Once my men, well, once they're not exhausted anymore. Because, yeah, they are absolutely shattered. There we go. We got some influence. 360 influence from that. And we can get our resources back. We got, 9 bread and 134 regional wealth. Perfect. Okay, the next bandit camp. Now, there's a hill here. If I can lure them onto this hill, that would be our best bet. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Now, this is the bandit camp that has stolen most of my stuff. Oh, God. Where's the nearest hill? I think it's probably going to be in these forests. Are we going to make it in time? I don't know. We're going to put ourselves on a more defensive stance this time, just to give ourselves a better chance. All right, lads. Hold that position. Hopefully, we are fighting slightly downhill. Yeah, it looks like we are. That should give us the advantage we need. How many bandits are there? There seems to be... 18. Okay. Let's see how they do. How much morale has been lost by that run, because obviously, you know, running is not ideal. The hacking and slashing is going back and forth right now. Come on, men. I don't want to lose you. I can't lose you. We seem to be holding our ground. But my men will be tired. Hopefully they've gained a bit of experience from that last battle. And it was long enough ago that it's not going to hurt them too much. How are we doing? How are we doing? We've not lost anyone yet. They have lost people. Fantastic work. This is good news for us. Come on. Retreat them. Let them flee. And they go. The bandits run away from battle. Lovely. Let's go and take over that camp and get our resources back that were so miserably stolen from us earlier on. There we go. We lost one man. Now, his wife's probably going to be quite sad when we go home and, well, there's nothing to come home to. But the game's the game, eh? The game's the game. A new family has just moved into a plot. All right, let's get our resources. And we get, we get our tools and some of our stuff back and some regional wealth. And, of course, 720 influence. Now, once we get to 1,000, we can start thinking about claiming our next area, which is fantastic. Exactly what we need to do. But for now, we just got to go back to our village and hope everybody is okay. Oh, here they come. It is a long walk home. They're strolling through pretty much the entirety of this valley all by themselves. Right, they're in this territory now, so if we can re-halt them, then they can be disbanded, and they can head back to the village. Okay, so they're going to make their way back on their own. We've now gained an extra person in the militia, which is fantastic. Now, be wary, bit of spoilers. Anybody that has played Manor knows that there will be another militia coming for us at some point in the future. But our next task is to get up to burgage level 2s. So we need plenty of lumber, and we also need a church, which we do not have as of this time. Now, we've got all the lumber we could ever need. I mean, no, we've got all the planks we could ever need. So we don't need to get no more lumber, but we do need to get a church. And if I'm not mistaken, a church is within the residential. Okay, what do we need? We need more planks and we need more lumber. I thought I had enough planks. Oh, God, I don't have enough planks. Okay, well, we're going to need a lot of everything. Oh, it's because I had no one on the logging camp. Aren't I a silly Billy? Nobody was collecting for me. Well, it's going to be our next task then. You have to actually be kidding me. A new bandit camp has just been... Why is it so far away? Oh, God. Oh, now we've got raiders coming our way. Okay, well, we've got a year before they get to us. Uh-oh, another wall is on. Okay, no. Where's this? They're on there. Okay, right, we've got to act now. Sorry, lads, we're going back out on campaign, but we have to get there. Because if he gets to those bandits first, he's going to have the influence to claim the area. And boy, oh boy, that has to be me. I'm telling you, it has to be me. So, rally. My men rallying? They are rallying. Lovely. Where's the... Oh, God. Oh, we're going this way, apparently. We're going to run. We're chasing another army. You see, this is actually technically a neutral army, but if he gets those bandits before I do, I'm going to be in deep, deep trouble, because I need the influence from them killing those bandits. Cannot give it to him. We are going to run quite far, and it's going to put our guys in a bit of a tricky sitch, but, okay, we've run enough. It's time to walk. It's time to walk. Here he comes. Let's go and have a look at that army. So here are my men. Oh my God, look how... Oh my... Can you guys get over how good this game looks? I can't. I still can't get over how good this game looks. Go on, the boys. You're on a sort of a race against the clock here. Should we go and find Hildebolt's army? It's probably going to be a bit further up this way. Anyone see him? Anyone see some random men? I actually can't. How far behind were they? Oh, they're in the forest. That's why I can't see them right now. They're definitely in here somewhere. Can anyone see/hear walking? No. Gonna have to wait until they show themselves again, I think. Which they will do. They will do. They'll be in it. Okay. Brilliant. So, we're almost at the bandit camp, which is perfecto. Lovely work. Right, the bandits. Yep. He's come out of the shadows. Here he comes. Oh, he's not far behind at all. Okay, so he also just has brigands, but these are brigands for hire, so these are mercenaries. Now, I don't have any money to hire mercenaries, which is why I'm using my own militia. Now, I don't want to fight uphill, but it looks like I might have to do something of the sort. Bandits, where are you? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Alright, once again, we're going to go defensive. We're going to form up. Hold on. Who's this fella? It's just a trader doing his thing, chilling in the distance. Oh, there's multiple traders. You guys enjoy yourself while I kill this army. Am I going to be able to kill him in time? Where are the enemy? Well, currently not enemy, but they will be enemy soon. Okay, yeah, they're plenty far behind. He better not steal my kills, because I need to get this influence so I can start claiming regions. Here we go, boys. Be ready. Be ready, full of charge. Get in there. Okay. Now, it's a race against the clock here to kill these guys before the enemy get in. I think we should be okay, because what I need to do afterwards is then instantly I should have enough to put in a claim, hopefully, for this next region. Yeah, I think I'll probably go for this one, because we've got... Oh, there's a rich iron deposit. We want rich... Oh, we'll probably get for the further one, actually, because that's a rich... Yeah, we'll probably go for here, because this is a rich iron deposit, and we can get a ton of money, and it's right next to the trading route, so that's probably going to be our best bet. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. How's the fight going going, boys. My men are still working at it. There we do. We've got it. We've got it. We've now got over 1k. Let's head to that bandit camp. Because we're not going to take the resource from this bandit camp. We are going to take the money. And that money can be used for mercenaries in the future. Now, that has been done. If we head into our map, we can claim this area with influence. Yeah. And hopefully Hildebolt should not get angry at us for doing that. Because they're still in neutral region. Now, if there were no more other regions, he might get angry. Ah, there we go. Get my treasury. We've now got 158, which means if needs be, we can have a look at our mercenaries. And yeah, if we have to, we can take out some mercenaries in case this guy comes for us. And I think we would beat his army. Okay, so we are now claiming the furthest of regions, which is perfect. Hildebolt is now without any use for his mercenaries, so hopefully he should not be gaining any influence from that as well. That's exactly what I need to happen, and they should just wander off the map. Okay, plays have been made, and I think it was great, but something's going wrong over here. Some storage is full. Upgrades must be made. Not just that, but are we ready for a we're still not ready for a church. God damn it, men. Right, we don't need any more of them. We just need to get our men back. Now they can be disbanded, and the region has been claimed. Yeah, so now this is mine. Oh, I love that. I do love that. Now, if we wanted to, we could jump straight into, well, building another caravan, but I don't think that would be the best idea. I don't know. Should we build another settlement straight away? No, we need 250 anyway. We don't have enough gold. That's fine. We can leave that. As long as the enemy haven't claimed it, that's all that matters. Because that's now ours. Now, don't get me wrong. When the time comes, he will fight us for it. We just need to make sure we are ready. Speaking of being ready, do we have our lumber? I think we might just do. Here we go. Now, this should give us a bit more influence as well. I'll put this church in a prime location. Probably here is a good location for a church, I'd say. Looks like a beautiful place for a church. Now, this is going to give us a little bit more influence as well. Of course, it's going to bring everyone together who's going to start building this thing, and we're going to get one more person on the logging camp just because I think needs must. That kind of has to work. Now, once again, we need to get our guys to level 2. This should really be the last thing, although we are missing a food store supply, ironically enough. Not ideal, not ideal. However, we do have plenty of space for more vegetable gardens, so let's start building more vegetable gardens. So we've got that regional wealth. And that should bring in another food source. This thing is almost up and running. Lovely. Look at our beautiful church coming together. Yeah, look at that as a backdrop. I'm loving it. Are you ready for the ding ding? The ding ding has happened. Brilliant. Now, if we hold tab, we can see what can be upgraded. Level 2 building. Lovely. That's another one. Okay, that one's being upgraded. Level 2 building. That should take us up to the next settlement level, which is exactly what we need. Now, unfortunately, these places don't have people in them. More level 2s. Now, if anyone doesn't know what level 2 buildings are, they essentially can unlock a few more things that we can put in, like blacksmiths, bakeries, butchers. We can make sausage meat and sausages. And also, we'll start to gain more regional wealth just ticking over time because people start paying money and giving us some of their money as well. We can't yet tax them because we don't have a manor, but the manor will come. In fact, the manor is going to come very, very soon once we reach the small village level, and we need to make sure we're ready for it by building enough of Le Saw Pit. God, isn't this a thing of beauty? That's what I like to see. In fact, what I do need to do is make sure I'm ready for expanding. Ah, we've done it. We have done it. Expanding to the next. And we are going to go into trade logistics. Because we're going to be doing a lot, and I do mean a lot of trading very, very soon once we've got the resources up and running. New mercenary companies are available. Very, very interesting. Whoa, look at these. Oh, wow. These must be good crossbowmen. Oh yeah, 38 range attack as opposed to 13 range attack. Yeah, they are very good crossbows, but they're not mercenary spearmen, which are awesome. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. Probably. Most likely. Maybe. I've asked next on the things to build is a manor. Of course, it is a manor. Most notably because, well, I want to start taxing my people. And to tax people, you need to build a manor. Now, we can build a little wall gate, can't we? Outer towers. Oh, it's all quite expensive. So we're just going to build the actual manor itself for now. Just so we can get our retinue and tax people. And then we can start building walls and garrisons and gates later when that becomes more important. And there we have another settlement increase. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I think we're going to be trading. I was going to say maybe we do armorers workshops because, as you saw, we just claimed a region that has all that stuff, but I don't think we need to. We're going to carry on going down the trading route here because I think we're going to become very, very rich. I mean, this is probably going to be our major trading port, but hey-ho. We've done this now, so we're committing to it. We also have a really big clay deposit that we're going to have to mine into. Actually, let's start building the... Okay. What is going on? Why do we never have enough planks? Who's using up all the planks? I'm asking politely, but I won't ask politely forever. If you keep using all my planks, I'm going to be very, very sad about it. I think we actually need to put down a forester's hut because we've deforested everything. So forester's hut is going down right here, right now, and it's going to sort us out. We're going to be like Team Trees all up in Manor Lords. If you know, you know. Just without, you know. God. And what a little village it is. It's really coming together now. It is really coming together. Do I feel like a Manor Lord? Yeah, I kind of do. I'm starting to feel it. Sorry, I'm slacking. Okay, I have noticed a slight issue. My people are starving. They are absolutely... Oh, the forester's hut's done. But my people are starving, and we've got to do something about this. So, the other food resource we've got is fishing. So it's time to... Oh my god, my retinue. My retinue is ready. Oh god, they look amazing. Ah! Okay, he disappeared for a second. I need to just make sure he looks oh, yes. Oh yes. Oh, yes. What weapon do we want? Axe? Yeah. Nice big ooh. Ooh. Ew. I don't like the colors on the shield. What's wrong with this shield? Why have they done him like that? Anyway, helmet. That's a silly helmet. That's a silly... Yes! Oh, I do like that. This is just one guy, by the way. You can customize literally every single retinue that you have. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Our men are starving. That's so typical of a lord. While your peasants starve, you just go, yeah, let's customize the armor of this one guy. There we go. Place that down. Let's connect it to Le Path. Let's connect it to... Let's connect... Where's the connection point? Well... That's being sorted. So, okay, admittedly, it's a long, long way to go for fish. But we don't have a choice. We could start farming, but I'm lazy. And also, I have just unlocked a policy here that basically means the crops are reduced by 50% the yield that they give out because I've put everything into my rich deposit of animals. So, we're all meat eaters. No vegans allowed. No vegetarians allowed. It is the rules of my city, and it shall stand for 1,000 million years. Other than that, though, like the starvation and the death, people are fairly happy. Uh-oh, we've come under another conundrum. A new bandit camp has been set up, and the other ruler's army is on its way again. Guys, you know the drill. You know the drill. We've got a job to do. Come on, boys. This time, we have the retinue to come and help us. Come on, lads. Into position. Into position. Attacking formations. Let's hope the retinue can do a good job here. Now, everyone's sort of on pause whilst this battle is about to commence. Now, I really don't want to be fighting up this hill, but it looks like that's maybe what we'll be doing. If they charge at us now, we're just going to have to sort of run. When I say sort of run, I mean really run. We could have actually hired some mercenaries for this part, but I didn't. Uh-oh. We're going to be really fighting uphill here. So you... get in this position. You get in this position. I want my retinue to be very defensive and you to be very attackive. Okay. So, hold position, retinue. Just hold the position. That's all I need from you. There we go. Now, while they're holding, my guys are coming behind them. As long as... Look, there's the retinue guy that I customized before. Now, these guys should be strong and powerful. Hopefully, none of them die, because retinue are very expensive, and I need them to survive. I'm hoping if I actually put them now into... Yeah, they're now both into attacking mode. Come on. Smash them to pieces. Oh, I lost one retinue, man. Oh, that was so sad. That was ever so sad, but we won. In fact, retinue, we don't need you here anymore. We can send you back. Just let the militia do that. And the enemy's army, once again, is left to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. There we go. Capture that camp. I want the money from that because I definitely are going to need some treasury help very, very soon. We do have a little bit more money here, which is nice to see. God, they do have a lot of guys. That does really, really terrify me. Oh, God, we're running out of foods. Has the fisherman camp been set up yet? No. Oh, wait. No, it has. Quick. Get fishing, boys. Get fishing. That's what we need to do. This is the savior of our people, is fish. That's all we need to do. We should be able to survive for long enough now. What we might have seen is a bow shop has now come into fruition. So we can start using those planks to make into bows. Because I'd like some archers. Okay, we've got just... Oh, the food's like ticking up and down very, very fast. If it goes to 0, yeah, it's sort of hovering between 1 and 2. Oh, dear, it's gone back to 1. Oh, it's gone up to 2. Come on, get down there. Get to the... Oh, look how far they've got to go. Oh, they've got to go so goddamn far. This is a bit of a disaster, but it is our only option. Ah, someone's fishing already, I think. Oh, no, no one's fishing already. They're coming. They're coming to their fisherman's hut. Okay, some fish is being gathered. This could be our savior. Just so much fish. We are gaining fish so fast. So fast. Okay, so they're going to return it. I think we might just be okay if people stop moving in. No, where have my wild animals gone? Where have they migrated to, though? See, they have moved because I've disturbed their peace a bit too much, I think, which is not really ideal. We are currently planting trees. I don't know where, but they're planting them somewhere. Doesn't look like they've migrated that far. Ah, there we go. Food is on the back up. And now everybody is happier. Lovely. We did lose that one match. In fact, we've got some money. Let's rejuvenate. There we go. Let's get that man back. Lovely. Man has been re-recovered. He has spawned back out of thin air. We need spears and shields. But with the joiner shop and bows being made... Ah, here we go. We're going to need way more planks, I fear. How are we looking in terms of... we've got 11 warbows, which means we can now have a retinue of archers. Lovely. If we bring these bad boys out... There we go. So, archers are a thing we have. Fantastic. Disband. Go back to work, lads. We don't need you. But the army is growing. The retinue has been replenished. Everything seems to be going pretty swell. I'm sure no disasters could come of that. Please. Please, no disasters. I'm really trusting you, Gabe. I'm really trusting you. However, I am going to leave said video here. We have done quite a bit of work. We've captured another region. Now, it could be a bit deadly because they could take that back at any point. And there is a neutral region in the middle. Now, the hope is they can't get enough influence to capture the other points because, well, they've not been able to kill any bandits because I've been killing them for us. We've got to keep it that way. But the one issue we have is if we capture the center point and there's no more to take, that's when Hildebolt sends his army for me. And that's going to be a moment that I'm not looking forward to. Well, now it is the fact that we have the manor up and running. And do you know what that means? Now we can start to tax our innocent people. Look, we've done enough for them. We defended them. Okay, we have actually just sent them to war. And they're kind of starving. But we are going to tax them nonetheless. So, I think maybe we start with a 10% tax might be all right just for this point in time. And what we can do here is we can actually put some of our food to the church, which will give us some influence rather than the tax, which is going to give us more in the treasury. However, as mentioned, we have no food and there's raiders on their way. So, let's make sure that we have our food situation up and running. And to do so, let's have a little look at our, our farms. When it comes to farming, we've hamstringed ourselves a little bit just because in this policy, well, we've gone down the route of reducing the yield by 50%. Basically, because we wanted to get more from hunting. Now, that's a little bit of an issue, but we're going to have to face that at some point anyway. We might as well set up some farms since we have a plethora of options here. So we're going to make sure we are filling all our options. Now, you don't want to do one huge farm. Multiple farms is normally your best option. So let's just put one down for now, because if you go too heavy on the farming, well, that can also cause some issues of its own. Let's put out a little branch here, and this is going to be sort of our farming area, or we can put a few houses, farming, production, that sort of thing. So the first things that we want to do is get a farmhouse up and running. Perfect. And once that's built, people start putting wheat there. Oh god, our yield is going to be so low from this wheat, but it's going to be something. It's going to be something. Yeah, don't worry, the farmhouse is going. Farmhouse is going. We actually don't have have extra space for people to move in, and that's a big no-no. Giving myself the ick with that. Just because we really need more citizens at this point in time. So we're going to continue to build down this way, I think. There we go. And this is going to give us plenty more options for building more housing. How we do? Oh my god, we've got so much wood. Our wood stores are insanity at this point in time. There we go. Let's get them up and running. So the joiner shop should be producing shields. Are they producing shields? They are. Unfortunately, we do have some small shields, which I didn't mean to produce, but hey, so is life. And then the Fletcher should also be producing bows. Yes, we've got war bows. Now, those small shields we could possibly send to be traded, but trading's, I think, going to be still a little bit later once we've got our food stuff sorted. How's it going down at the fishery? God, it is so, every time I come down here, I forget how far away this thing is. They are having to travel so far. There is maybe an option for this, and that option is if we place down a granary. Now, I don't have enough goods. Okay, we're going to have to get some of this stone finally. After all this time, the stone is going to have to be collected. So if we put down a granary here and select it where only fish can enter said granary, then the fishermen, what they should do is instead of going all the way back after their fishing route and, you know, transporting up there, they should just chill here, fish, put it in there, fish, put it in there. Then we can have someone working at their granary to transport it all the way up to the markets. That's the idea. We should use one less family to do so. Whether it works that way, that's still to be told. People are still happy despite there being taxed. Oh, it's only a -5. We could probably get away with taxing them a bit more. Interesting news, that is. Oh no! The stocks have been damaged by the cold. Actually, fishing is going to be impossible in a second. Yeah, it's frozen. Right, you're all fired. You're all fired. I'm firing my fishermen. They're not needed at this point in time. Actually, let's put one family there to carry on transporting stuff because I don't have the upgrade that is needed in order to keep the fish up and going. So we need one more level 2 burgage plot and we need 3 level 3 burgage plots, and that's not going to happen until we have barley. Now, unfortunately, I don't think our barley fertility is going to be ideal. Yeah, we ain't making beer in this region. I'm going to be honest, our beer making business is not going to be just, oh my god, look how fertile this land is. That's where you want, this is going to be our beer region if we ever manage to capture it. Bloody hell. Oh, at least we got a new family building in because of the new houses. Fantastic. I've actually had a bit of a change of heart. I've demolished our farm for one simple reason. Look, the fertility in this area is awful. So there is a solution to that. I'm going to plant vegetables in everybody's garden because that doesn't matter the fertility of the region, and what it means is that everybody's going to have their own little area that they can get their own food, and this should sort our food issue. It might slow down production time on things, but you know, that's by the by. I'm sure they'll get over it at some point. If we get everybody just planting their own stuff, I'm hoping that will sort our issue, at least at some point, because boy is our food situation not ideal. In fact, hopefully the lake has unfrozen itself. Yes, it's no longer frozen. Fishermen, get back there. Get back there. You got some gathering to do. Well, you really do have some gathering. We are running low on planks, and I think that's because, yeah, we have 35 war bows. Bloody hell, boys. We need to stop on these, the production. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, we're being attacked. Interesting. And another bandit camp's popped up over there. We might have to let them... Oh, I can't let them. I can't. Okay, our solution? Let's take our boys and let's race over this way. We are going to beat it to the bandit camp, and we're going to take it just like before. Now, do we have what it takes to defend against these guys at home? Possibly. We have two options. We can upgrade our retinue, but it will still only upgrade to 12 at the moment, which won't be ideal, but it will be something. It costs 50 per. So let's bring in a few of them. Okay. And we're going to bring in our first group of mercenaries. So probably the cheapest will do us at this point in time. Some heavy archers might be good, but really some infantry would be ideal. So it depends where they're going to come from. So we've got Earnhardt and Leaneck. So where are our regions? So we actually want the guys... Oh, they're all going to from here. We want the guys that are going to arrive in this area. Because actually what that will mean is they'll arrive and we can send them at the bandit camp, and I use my own own men to defend here. Okay, yes, that's the idea. So let's get our mercenaries to go and sort them out. Oh, we want 90. Will we get more than 90 back? I think we will. Right, let's sign the contract. They should arrive at some point. Here they are, and we're just going to charge them at the enemy. I don't care if these guys die. There's plenty of them. They don't need to be in good shape. They just need to go and beat these boys. That's the only option we've got right now. And then I can use my own men to defend against the brigands, which I can do, I think, very, very handily. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need to do that because the AI has seen the brigands and thought, oh, they're the closest. Let's go for them. So they're no longer going for the camp, and they're actually going to go and sort the issue for me. I didn't even need to hire those mercenaries, but I've done it now. It's all right. It only cost me 90. It's not the end of the world. And it means you guys, you don't have to run anymore because you've got all the time in the bloody world. As long as you don't die on your way. But yeah, this is an army that doesn't need to really worry about fighting uphill or being tired because we just will outnumber those bandits 4-1 essentially. Maybe even more than that. Well, that issue sorted itself out because the AI is rubbish. You have no idea how much you've screwed yourself over there, boys. You really have no idea what you've done. Oh, they're going to fight each other. Oh, wait, that is influence that I'm losing, though. And they're going to use that to claim the next area. Okay. That is an issue. If I can kill these guys first, that still should give me enough influence, actually. Okay, if I can kill them first, that might be an option. We're going to go for it. Here we go. All right, the archers are going to... Actually, let's get the archers around behind just to deal with these boys. There we go. Archers come behind there. And now you can shoot them in the flanks. And they should ping them. They've broken. There we go. And we've got what we need from there. So we can either get resources or the treasury. Let's get the money back. We gained 112. Okay, so we made the money back plus a bit. Now, I'm actually going to bring these guys back here because the next option is to claim this area. I'm going to press a claim to it because we might need these mercenaries very, very soon. Hopefully, I can claim it without Hildebald getting too angry. Whether that's possible, I don't know. I really, really don't know. He's marching his army off. We're going to just have to wait and find out. Now, our food's starting to go back up. Absolutely fantastic. As the fish is back in season. These guys are going to cost me 90, but I should have enough to pay them. Except when people are starving. Oh, God. Oh, God. Our training post is not even built yet. This is semi going okay. Semi, a little bit of a disaster. Have we claimed it? Have we claimed it? Here we go. Come on. Yes. We now own all 3 regions, but that is where things start to get dirty because they're going to also want this region, and I'm not so happy about giving it to them. Yeah, look at my men just chilling, my mercenaries. They are going to be a little bit expensive. So if it... Okay, I'm going to pay them in 5 days. I'm going to have to disband these guys. Sorry, guys. I just can't afford to pay you again. We're just going to have to go without mercenaries. Food is going back up, though, which is ideal. Yeah, because look at all those vegetables coming in. Vegetables and fish. That's all I've ever wanted, really. What are people not getting to get to the next level? Well, mostly food. Okay, it's a lot of food. This is becoming an issue. We don't have enough food. Not even close to having enough food, actually. Nothing is stored inside the pantry. Are you hunting? God, you've got so much hunting to do. Look at that. Get hunting, boys. If we can set someone else there, that would be fantastic. Now, the trading post is now up and running. We're going to select someone there. And we're going to set up our first trade. Now, what we have, 36 warbows. We can start selling some of those warbows, which would be good for me. How much is it going to cost to set up a warbow trade? 25. Good. It was worth getting that perk. Okay, we want to keep 10. I think we want to keep 10. Okay, now the warbow trade is going. That should bring us a nice little passive income. And if needed, well, we can do what we need. Oh, okay, this is what happens with these things. Yeah, trading post is a disaster. Like, technically it's connected, but it's not. Is it going to work? Game? Looks like it's working. Are they taking things for sale? They've just gone inside. Oh, they've gone to collect the carts. Okay, that hopefully should be working. I don't know. I don't know. What a beautiful day. Except from all the rain and the dogs barking at me. Other than that, what a beautiful day in my little town. Oh, the Manor Lords are out in strength. We have gained so many regions, and don't get me wrong, we will set up a new town very, very soon if we don't get attacked. But I do need to be prepared for Hildebolts and what's coming because, well, essentially, if I'm going to take this, I need 2,000 now to claim that, which is going to cost a lot of influence, and we're going to have to get it through either fighting bandits or if he attacks me, which is also very likely. So I need to make sure my army is still building, but not just that, we need to make sure the treasury is up to standards. I think it is time to invest. Now, it's going to cost the majority, like 75% of our wealth, but if we place down a new camp, I think it's going to be very, very worth it. And for one simple reason, this is going to be our mining camp. Let's confirm and let's pop it in. We have a new region now and with a new set of villagers all to do their thing. So we've got to start up exactly the same. Let's just connect ourselves to Main Road, which would be ideal. Fantastic. Let's get down our granaries and our storehouses just like we did in the other one. Absolutely fantastic because we have a rich iron mine deposit. There's so much iron here and we are right next to a trade post. We can make millions and I'm going to become the wealthiest manor lord in all the manors. Let's just hope we don't get attacked before we can do it. And we can trade between our two regions, but I think, you know, as long as we've got wealth between the two, we should be fine because we can just import everything. Like the Jeff Bezos of the manor lords. There we go. So that's all sorted. Let's get all that in there. And then what we can do is focus on food in this area, which once again is probably going to be hunting. Oh, we got a rich fishing resource, but I think for now, because it's closer, let's go to hunting once again. So we're going to expand off this area. Let's get our hunting cabin set up like so. And we're going to want our logging area around here. Perfect. So that should all be done. They should all be doing their work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And then this area can start to be just as powerful as what's going over here, because this seems to be pretty self-sufficient. Okay, look, the food issue is still an issue because people keep coming in. However, we are still getting vegetables. I am just worried for the winter. Yes, I am very fearful for the winter. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We're going to have to start selling some shields as well, just so we've got plenty of money. Let's go down that route. So if we get our large shields, let's set up a trade route there. Large shields export. As long as we've got, once again, we only need 10 because we've got a continuous production. And yeah, hopefully we should have enough money to import some food if very much needed. But maybe they'll be fine. Okay, look, I'm not that hopeful either. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We've got 4 months of food, but it's almost winter. But I have a plan for this because what I can actually do is start putting in animal pens. And these animal pens should be good because if we can get little piggies running around, and we know how efficient piggies are at generating meat, we have a salt mine over in this way and we can make some sausages. And really, that should keep us going through winter and summer. That's the plan. Okay, it's not the best plan in the world, but it's a plan nonetheless. Oh god, here comes winter. Oh, we don't actually have a salt mine yet. Right, salt mine, can we get you sorted, please? There we go. Let's get that up and running. Lovely work. How's it going over here, boys? So, we need people getting and hunting. That would be perfect over in this direction. We no longer need people in the storage. That's not necessary, my boys. Perfect. We need to get you some housing. In terms of food, I don't really think we're not going to have a huge population in this area. They're just going to be a mining city, essentially. So, if we just make sure we've got enough space for the basics of housing. So, we're going to have some houses down there. I think if we make some housing options here as well. Let's go across. As you can see, I am an elite town planner. So you should definitely hire me to plan all towns from this point forward. Lovely. And then we can start putting our first buildings along, I'm thinking, this way. Not enough goods. Well, it was worth the optimism. There we go. Someone start chopping things down, please. So we've got enough goods to build houses. Ah! Oh, wait, is this area running out of food? That's fine. Somebody's hunting now. Just keep the food coming. Just keep hunting and you'll be fine. Look, they'll be absolutely fine. Let's get up a market stall for these boys so they're not whinging about too much. There we go. And then as long as we've got someone working in the granary, they can set up that market stall and people can have some food. Perfectly done. Oh no, we've got invaders. Enemy units are on their way. Okay, men, it is time to hop into action. This is the first time we're going to probably be able to use our full force and army. So, infantry, we want you at the front. Let's bring in the retinue as well because losing the least amount of men will be ideal. Let's let's go and see the boys. Where are they? Are they... here they come. Here come our main bulk and force. Some archers are popping across. Lovely. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Look at them go. Oh, they look fantastic. And, of course, the spearmen. Now it's the retinue that are going to be our big boys. Here they are. They don't have all the upgrades, but they're still going to be more powerful than brigands. So I'm looking forward to seeing them in the fray. Good. Before we quickly do that, let's just check over here. Check people aren't starving and they can last for a bit. No one's starving, but nobody has houses. Right. They've got food, but nowhere to eat. Let me just get these houses up and running first, because they've got plenty of wood now. Let's, there we go. Okay, that should be enough houses for them. You've got enough wood, and you've got enough food, so you go and help with the house thing. That was a mistake. They're going to freeze if I'm not careful, but they can build that and sort themselves out while all this is going on. Okay, let's back here. Let's see where the armies are. If I can put my archers up top here, we can then get our front line of infantry in these positions. Now, all I need to do is get them to hold the line while the archers are shooting in fire at will. Actually, let's not put them in fire at will just now. In fact, if we pull these guys back a tad more, the archers will actually be able to get round and fire in the back if we are smart about this. Here we go. This feels like a good idea. I can hear someone carving things in the trading. Oh, the archers have started firing. That's good to know. Now, archers aren't incredibly powerful, but at this kind of range, they can shoot right from the start, and that is exactly what they're doing. Here they come. Good shots from the archer boys. Volleys are coming in up the top of the hill. Oh, yes. There we have it, boys. Keep firing. Oh, they are running straight towards my archers. We can't let that happen. Right, okay. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Archers, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, no, perfect. Perfect. They have gone right round to my archers. Get out of there! You're fighting the wrong people. Let's just get my archers in a better position here. Okay, hopefully the retinue can hold. It is the retinue is fighting against a much bigger force, but once again, we know that these guys are a lot more powerful. There's my idealized, customized guy. They are holding the front line fine. Oh, I've just seen a guy get absolutely demolished on the floor. The archers are still firing in the back. Nice shots from the archers there. This could be a close fight. Okay, the retinue has won without even losing a single man. They can go and help the rest of the army now. We're going to put these guys on fire at will so they can fire more efficiently, faster, and right into the backs of the enemy. And there we have it. The enemy flee the field of battle. Whew. Good amount of influence gained, a lot of death. And also, I think a lot of these bodies are just outside my region, so maybe it won't cause impacts on my men. I lost one guy. Not ideal, but you know what? It could have gone a lot worse. It could have gone a real lot worse. So I'm not too sad about that. And my men, they march back, all the way around, taking the long route. We should probably make a bit of a quicker route for them to actually get in there. Let's split this up for them. There we go. And they can get straight back to work. Beautiful. Now let's go back to check on these boys. Ah, yes. The first house has gone up, so that's one less homeless man. Perfect. Let's keep working on those old homes, my friends. Keep working on those old homes. In fact, let's get you to work on those homes as well. Let's just get them up and running as soon as possible. There ain't no time to dilly-dally because, oh boy, we've got work to do. Now, the only issue is here. If these guys get attacked, they have nothing to defend themselves, and we are quite far away from our main area to send an army over, so we're just going to have to play it safe for now. If they do get attacked, retreat, run away like a good Frenchman. Uh-oh. These raiding parties are just getting bigger and bigger at this point. Ah, God. Okay, let's expand our retinue by a couple more men. There we go. Let's get that retinue out. We're going to be defending this area, it seems. Like so. Our army has been growing, which is fantastic. But, yeah, we are defending really the cliffs at this point in time. So I'm assuming they're going to come around this way. I'm running out of fuel in the other area. Be right back. Why do you always whinge at this time? This is just never the right time, my friends. There we go. Get that workers lodge going. Stop doing this to me, my friends. Stop doing this to me. Yeah, you won't be able to build anything, but you'll be able to chop down some trees, which is more important for this point. Okay, here they come. Let's get the boys ready to receive. Just like me on a Friday night. Okay, we want to put our lads on the steepest point. It's probably going to be here. Maybe even pull them back a tad more, actually, to here. Where's the steep? This is probably the steepest point here. I don't know, because they might try and go around to the archers' archers once again, and I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. Can the guys... Okay, yeah, they can't get around that way. My men are firing right now, actually, so that might be good for me. Let's just get the guys hit. Let's get the guys hit. All right, boys. Steepest point. Okay, I am firing right down from the top. Right on top of these lads. Oh, that's got to do some hits to the morale. They are taking heavy, heavy fire from my archers. Once again, archers, they're not the best thing in the world, but they are decent. They are really decent. And this should give us really good position to shoot from here. All right, boys. Defensive mode. Charge down the hill. Okay, we are now hitting them from the front and the back with the archers. This is kind of an ideal situation. There's just a trader just... You all right, mate? You having a nice time? I don't even know. Okay, well, the only issue here is we're not exactly fighting downhill anymore, I'm going to be completely honest. But they have been slain. And we lost one retinue. Okay, I'll take that. One retinue lost. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop firing into my men. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Beautiful. And we also have enough influence to think about capturing this region. Is it going to be something we do? I think maybe it is almost time. Okay, here we go. It is time. The tavern is set up, which should start bringing beer into said area. Now, this beer is going to be very, very important because hopefully people should go to the tavern for beer. We can upgrade to level 3 burgage plots now. And we only actually need 3 of them to get to where we really need to be in order to, well, take the next area. Because I have a plan to bolster my army more than I ever have before. But to do that, we need to gain 1 more point, and there it is. We have now bolstered that point to where it needs to be. In fact, we can, for now, hold on that import of beer. No trade for a little bit, thank you, because we have work to be done. Oh God, we have a lot of work to be done. Let's get them built. Let's get them up and running. The enemy want to attack me. No, 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 no. You can't. You can't. Okay, boys. It seems this has come a bit earlier than I would have thought. So we need to make sure we're getting our best army forward. We can get some light mercenary spearmen. I think, yeah, we can either get 2 of these, although these are like archers. I don't know if archers are really going to be our best bet. I think probably if we go for the mercenaries. This is going to be such a big moment, though. They're going to arrive at Alterbrock, which is over here. Hopefully they have to come all the way this way, because if they just turn up here, well, that's going to be a disaster. They really want to attack me right now, don't they? Okay, how much money do we have? We've got 121, which means in terms of mercenaries, we can do a bit. We can either get both of these or we can get these. Let's go for both of them. Okay, mercenaries, get up here as fast as possible, please. Then we're going to start the battle. Not until I've got my men with me, though, are we going to start the battle. Because that would be a disaster. No, you come as well. Okay, once it gets to about here, once I get my men sorted, I'm going to be tired getting up here, I'm going to be honest. But it shall be worth it. Quick, quick, get into position, boys. We've got a huge battle coming. Now, my only hope is that they come from this way. Otherwise, we've got a long, long march over to the other end. Yeah, and that's not going to be too good. Well, at least not for me. I actually don't know how this works, so we've got to be ready for either. We are going to rally our men as well. We've got our newly upgraded retinue and all our boys. Let's see what happens. Where does the enemy army come from? The battlefield location is going to be down here. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, the enemy units were spotted. No, I'm going to write back. No, no. My claims are non-negotiable. My claims are not... Thank you. So... his army is coming in here, but the battlefield is still going to be here. So I can sort of draw him, hopefully, to be fighting on my ground. If I can get my army in this position, then I'll be a bit of a better situation fighting that way. But I would like him to come up here, if I'm going to be honest. That's the only thing, but I don't know if he will. We're not going to risk it, I don't think. So this little bit of elevation is going to be what we're using. So, infantry forces, I want you to line up. Archer forces. In fact, with the new update, we can move things around. Archer forces, we can get you boys, stop running, and we can move you into position as well. Okay, so he's going to go past my town, right? He's not going to Yeah, he's going to go straight past my town as far as I can tell. Good. He's got some honor. He's not just going to burn it down, which is ideal for me. He's coming to this battleground. Now, this is kind of the choke point that I'm thinking of using. We're fighting slightly downhill, which would be ideal. Here come my men. I think I have the bigger army as well. Just got to make sure my men do not tire themselves out. So just walk, please, boys. We've got no rush. We've got plenty of time. This is going to be the final battle of Hildebolt. I'm going to be honest. Whether we win this or not is still up in the air. He has a retinue of 36. Oof. He's got light mercenaries. He's got archers and brigands. Now, we need to break these guys first to get their morale as low as possible. We do have an advantage in archery, but we don't have an advantage when it comes to fighting hand-to-hand, which is a bit of a worry. Okay, let's fast forward. My men should have plenty of time to get into position. Should is the optimal word here. Enemy... Okay, I thought they brought more men in. No, they haven't. There's no need to worry. Nothing to stress about right now, boys. We've got an army to win. An army to win? Yes. A battle to win. Let's draw up with our main force fighting slightly downhill. My main strength. If we can fight here, hopefully his archers will be slightly more useless as well for fighting in this region. And then I can use my own archer force. Maybe... let's use my light archers. Oh, they're going to be good. My light archers are going to be shooting from the front. And I'm going to be using these guys hidden in this bit of forest. That's the hope. Okay. We're going to allow friendly fire because it, you know, it might cause some issues. But just hoping that does give us an advantage in this situation. Can you guys hurry up, please? Like, honestly. Okay, so the mercenary archers have a few more options in terms of things they can do because they are more disciplined. So we've got shield walls, that sort of stuff. And what that does is a tight defensive formation. We're going to get those guys on the shield wall. These guys, hopefully, we can use to wrap around. Okay, boys, into position. Can you guys hurry up? That would be very nice. Where's the enemy army? Still quite far away. God, let's hope this ambush works. Just to be safe, we're going to move them back a bit more. In fact, you're going to stay in this position. My light troops are going to be the ones that go through the forest because I think he's going to attack here. So in that case, we're going to rotate, get our retinue because they can stand ground all right as well, hopefully. Oh, here come the huge army. They've attacked me, so I'm hoping they do keep moving forwards. Yep, here they come. Oh my god. Where have I spawned? Look. Oh, lads. Do you want to reconsider? Do you want to No? Well, I'm going to march with you to your death, which will happen. Your death will come. You can't beat me. I am unbeatable. I'm an incredible, powerful army, and I have lots of mercenaries on my side. And if you fight this battle, I will take your own region from you. I promise ye that. God, they are looking quite powerful, though. I'm a little bit scared, especially of this retinue unit. Okay, oh god, the battle's beginning. Quick, the battle begins. Here they come. Men, are you formed up? Yeah, we are formed up. So they are going slightly this way. And once again, let's run into this forest. Yeah. These are going to be my secret guys that are going to hit them right where it hurts. Right in the back. And I'm just hoping they don't see him before that happens. Okay, boys. I want you to spread out very thin here. These trees are a little bit of a nightmare, but they're just going to have to deal with them for now. It's going to give us a little bit of a debuff. How are they? They're putting their archers in the forest, which is not clever. Where are you going? You've not seen my archers, have you? God, I hope they haven't. These are just the brigands, though, so my heavy archers should be able to deal with them anyway. Let's fast forward. Come on. Come on. Ooh, what's going on here? Are they going to rotate round? Are they going for my men? Oh, my men are firing. That's not what I wanted. Okay, this hasn't gone ideal. This hasn't gone ideal. The enemy units have started coming in now. Okay, this is not what I wanted. They are now getting led round my men. Okay, you're going to go for them. We're going to rotate round like so. We're just going to have to ignore those archers for this point. You are going to fight downhill. Okay. Rotate round. Let's get their retinue gone. We're going to have to ignore their archers for the foreseeable. Oh, no, they've run past. We're going to have to... Those brigands can be dealt with fine. That's the issue there. You, I want to get you into full firing formation. Their archers are still there. Their archers aren't going to cause too many issues. They might kill a few of my men, but that's it. Right, attack them. Attack them. These brigands should go down on their own. They're just fighting mercenary spearmen. Oh god, I didn't realize they had 2 units here. Where's my retinue? My retinue's dead. What the hell? No. Retinue boys, where have you gone? They flanked my men. Come on, kill these guys. Kill these boys. Once these guys are done, we're going to have to charge in and help. Infantry versus spear militia. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to be completely honest. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Right, they're routing. Right, move in. Wrap in. Someone's broken. Their retinue. They're breaking. Yes, the enemy is breaking. Slaughter them. Right, go for their archers now. Turn on their archers. That's all they have left. They've got 1 infantry in the middle. I can't believe my retinue dropped that fast. That was a bit of a nightmare. But it is fine. It is fine because we've done an alright job so far. This battle looks like it's going our way. Good, there's no more enemy infantry units coming in to reinforce. There, and they are broken. The battle has been won! But there is no time to dilly-dally. There is no time to dilly-dally. We're going to make sure we can take their region just as they try to take mine. I am very sad about what's happened here. This is a bit of a nightmare. We don't have a retinue. Is it going to be the end of the world? Let's hope not. Let's get our men back up here. What's it going to take to claim this? Well, we can't because there's enemy units present. Oh, the brigands. This is not the time. Oh, brigands. This is really not the time, boys. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we need to make sure we're getting our men up here. This was the worst time that we could have been attacked. In fact, if they come around there, that would be perfect. Let's hope they do, because we're going to position like we did before. They're coming around that way. Yep, they are. Okay, they have been slightly nice. You've got to get out of shield wall formation. You've got to run, otherwise you're going to get caught off, mate. Okay, the brigands are coming through the forest. What? Uh-oh. I couldn't pay for my mercenaries. We ran out of money. No. No. Oh, no, because we've got men fighting. Our mercenaries have abandoned us. Oh, they only wanted money. That's all they wanted. Fight. No, what's gone on here? They've just gone around all my boys. Get in there, lads. Uh-oh. This is going to be a high death toll. Get out of here, archers. Get out of here. Run. Run for your lives. Flee. We are now fighting an uphill battle. We're going to try and get around the edge. And we don't remember these mercenaries are going to leave us very, very soon if we're not careful. This has not gone ideally to plan. They've got more men coming this way. I fear we might just be in with a chance of survival if we perform well. Right, let's move these men up this way. Brigands, why did you have to attack at this time? I didn't have the money I needed. This has been a little bit of a disaster. That man has just been shot, though, which is kind of funny. Okay, now you can start firing. These mercenary spearmen are going to leave in 25 days. We should be able to do... Oh, no! There's more! There's more! Fire at will! Fire at will! Just get them broken. Okay. All we can do is hope here. There we go. We've gained more influence. Okay. I think we might just have defended from the enemy. God, the brigands. The brigands. Whew. Oh, the men. They are tired. They are shattered. We are going to have to disband said mercenaries. Well done, lads. Get back to your homes. Get back to your wives. The death toll has been great. We lost a lot of men there. But we claimed the regions and we captured what was ours. And we defended it from a huge army, along with some brigands as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been Manor Lords. Let's just greet my men as they go back. Good job, boys. Good job. Oh, would you look at that? Just in time, there's a trading cart. That's what I like to see. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.